Pay no attention. I'm getting ready. Me and your old lady got a date tonight, so I'm getting ready. Gotta get it right. All right. As usual, I am your boy King Richard, a.k.a. the God of Rap from Creative Minds Entertainment. That's KME. If you don't know,
I swear you know now.
Let's talk about something very serious, though. Let's talk about sexual assault and the R word. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't want to say the word because you know how it goes. And I get blocked for the smallest minute thing on social media. I'm always blocked on social media. I just like to tell the truth all the time. So, disclaimer, full disclaimer. I do not condone any type of sexual assault. I do not advocate for criminals. It ain't no free so-and-so that, no, if you did it, you deserve to be in jail. You deserve the time. And that's just the way it is. You'll never hear me saying free so-and-so and they're guilty. I told you I don't do that. It's all about what's right and what's wrong. And if you are out here sexually assaulting people, you wrong. Let's dive into these cases. Now, the most recent case that I seen was I had to write it down. I ain't got my computer. 31-year-old white woman who was a softball coach. I'm bringing up her race for a specific reason at this point. 31-year-old white woman who was a softball coach who had sex or sexual assaulted a 17-year-old student. Yes, it was a male. 8 times. 8 times. And then begged him,
Please, don't tell on me. I'm just a white woman. You know I don't do any wrong or mean any harm.
begged the boy, the minor, not to tell on her. So she commits this sexual act 8 times. I want y'all to see that. Some of y'all don't know how to count out there. 8 times. And then begged him not to do anything. Please don't tell him. What is going through these women's mind to be able to sleep with minors, to want to sleep with minors? What are you thinking?
I'm flabbergasted.
No one has more access to children than women. These sexual assault cases have been going on for a long time. From women to boys, sometimes even girls. For decades, yet women aren't outraged about it. Because women don't see other women as predators. They only see men as predators. But yet, time and time again, we see cases like this. All this authority and this access to children. And you choose to abuse your power. No one's going to suspect you because you're a woman. 8 times? 8. And I know some people are saying on the post and in the comment section that the age of consent in Ohio is 16. So technically, she didn't do anything wrong. Technically. And knowing how these things usually play out, she'll probably get 10, 12 years, tops, do 6 or 7 and have to register as a sex offender. They seem to take it very light on women. Especially white women. White women seem to get a pass. Right? She should be looking at least 8 counts of statutory or 8 counts of sexual assault in some form, right? 8 counts. Time for each count. Something like that. She should do no less than 40 years. 40 is fair. 40 is fair. She's 31. 40 is fair. Maybe get out with good behavior in what? 20. 5. And so the reason I brought it up was Ghislaine Maxwell. You remember Ghislaine Maxwell, right? Famous for being with Jeffrey Epstein. She recently caught charges. Her sexually trafficking minors. I want to stress minors. She got 20 years. That's it? But y'all remember, is it Kalon Walker or Kaylin Walker? KR? The actor / rapper? Most notable for his character on Superfly as Juju. You remember, he was extra, wasn't he? I love Superfly, man. I watched that movie about 100 times. Right? He got 50 years for sexual assaults. That just came down not too long ago. He got 50 years for sexual assaults. Yes. Yes, he is. Yes, he is a black man. These women I'm talking about are white women. Now, of course, in the Ohio case with the softball coach, as of this video, she has not been officially charged or went to court to find out how much time she's going to get. But I get the feeling she won't get 50 years. Like this brother did. And no, once again, I'm not okay in his crimes. Nope. If he did it, he deserved the time. You know what I'm getting at. Make it make sense. Why is the law applied differently based on gender and color? We have too many cases to say it's not. We have too many cases. The inconsistencies are the problem. Once again, racism is one of the dumbest things in the world. It's one of the dumbest things humans have ever done. Top 3. Treating me less than. All because I'm a different color than you, but you're a different color than me. And yet I'm not treating you unfairly. Racism is stupid. And if you're racist, you are a bad person. Doesn't matter. Now, we can't change the definition of racism. I notice when you talk about racism, now people are using that to say that you're racist. Talking about a problem makes you the problem now? Well, then we should get rid of all forms of communication. There has to be some logic applied, some knowledge and some wisdom, some experience applied to life. Those who have the most should talk the most. Those who have the least listen the most. Let's go to the comments, man. One man says, why tell after the 8th time? Should he have told the 7th time or the 6th time or the 2nd time? Would that have made you feel better, my brother? Ridiculous. Whew. Another man said, as you can see, the comments are weird. They are. The R word, not a badge of honor. No, it's not a badge of honor. It may sound like a badge of honor when you become an adult as a man, but it's not. Y'all are weird because if the roles were reversed, once again, as I said in the other video, and I'm going to keep saying, if this was a 31-year-old man and it was your 17-year-old sister or daughter, you would not feel it was consensual. You would be ready to kill him, if not already had killed him. But somehow as men, y'all
brothers are sick.
Do we have fantasies about grown women when we're young men? Of course. When we're minors. But I don't understand how you're an adult and you know better now and you're placing yourself back into the mind of a minor to wish you do something like this. This woman says, he smashed 8 times. No leverage, bribery, or manipulation involved. These boys know what they be doing. But the woman was still wrong. Pedo alert. Pedo alert. Too many pedophiles out here. And once again, we never suspect women. Why? Because women are not seen as predators. When we think of predators,
Do we think of males?
but once again, no one has more access or authority over kids but women. Or like women. She's projecting hard. At least some of the commenters, as you can see, have some type of decorum, some type of class, some type of understanding that this is a crime against a minor.